this video, I will show you how to use the WizeFloor floor menu. I'll be using a mouse for demonstration purposes, but usually you would just press using your hands and feet on the menu. In the center we have the menu image, which you can change if you want to. Around the menu image we have the various exercises and folders. We call these tiles and piles. In the corners we have buttons for searching, locking and more. I will now explain the menu structure. First we have the newest tiles created in the group, the most popular tiles, and the tiles you have recently used. After that we have various piles, usually divided by subject and tiles you can activate directly. We can for example open numeracy. Here you can again have both tiles and piles. We now open the pile fraction, percent and decimal numbers. And then we get the tiles dealing with that subject. We can now open the game called Match Fractions, and we can see the game is now loading. We can now start playing the game. Let's try to find all matches for 3 quarters. That wasn't correct, but you could see which one was wrong. To exit the game, press the X in the corner. Please note that when using your feet, you'll have to press first the X in the top corner and then the X in the bottom corner. On the blackboard, you will usually see the top scores of the game across the region. Now press the floor menu button. You can now go back to the main menu by pressing back twice. We will now do a search for fractions by clicking the search button in the left top corner. Press the left keys and finish by pressing the green enter key. We can now see that the tile we used before appears. I will now show you how to use the PC menu. Open it with the mouse by pressing the menu button in the center. We can now see the various tiles and piles presented in the same way as the app. We can for example go to the community section and start a pile by pressing the play button. Now the tile loads and we can start playing it as before. We again exit by pressing the X key in the corner and the floor menu button. You can also open and close the window by using the escape button on the keyboard. You can also access the program settings from the PC menu. Click the settings button in the right corner of the window. Here you can set language and much more. In the PC menu, you can also access buttons for locking, logging out, and quitting the program. You also have a possibility to download your menu for offline use. I will now show how to lock the floor when you're done. Go to the main floor menu and press the red padlock button in the right corner. To unlock again, you need to press the green padlock in the right corner. This concludes how to use the WizeFloor floor menu.